Hey, hello everyone. Geezer here. I finally got the trailer full. I worked on it yesterday from about 8 to about 1. So that's what, 5 hours. And I put 2 hours in on it this morning. And I think I got it full enough now. The tires are starting to bulge out. Still room between the tire and wheel well covering, so it'll be all right. We'll get it up to the wood house now. And then tomorrow's Sunday, so I may work on unloading it some this afternoon or tomorrow. But Sundays I do all my indoor chores, laundry and clean the house and all that good stuff. And I got to run to Portsmouth early in the morning, get some gas in the Hummer, and I got an empty can to fill because I go across the river to Kentucky. I buy all my gas in Kentucky. It's always cheaper. And then we'll get this unloaded. Wednesday, I got to go to UC Health in Cincinnati. They take out them tumors, and we'll go from there. And it's supposed to be in the 80s, so I'm going to miss a day or two of being out here. That's not good. But let me take you around here and show you this trailer load. I think it's a pretty decent load. We'll tell more when I get it in the woodshed and get it stacked up. But I get some here. Remember, each of these pieces is 29 inches long. I get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and then a few in the back crossways. So, it's a good bit of wood in there. And then I got the scrub over here in this other little trailer, and I save all the scrub. It all burns, you know. I put a little scrub in with every load of wood I put in the boiler. So, we got a fair amount of wood here, I think. Let's see, can you tell if I stand next to it? Let's see. Does that give you a reference point, me standing next to it? Does that help? Let me get my cookies. I'm hungry. I got some mini chocolate chips by Pillsbury. I found these at the Sam's Club. They're pretty good. I like them. There's like I don't know, don't say on the package. There's like 5 or 6 in here. 5. Those are good. So, I got 1.5 rows in that bay now, and I need 6 rows altogether, so we're getting there. And bay number 3, the one I'll use this winter, has 7 rows in it. And I built them all the same, but the difference is, well, I used last year, it's got the boiler in front and the pathway to the house, so I couldn't put that extra row in the front. I had to leave a place to walk through. So I'll have to measure, see how much that other bay holds, the third bay holds now. First bay held, when I measured it, held 7.07 quarts, and the other one's going to hold a little bit more, so we'll see how much more. Maybe a face quart or 2. But since mine are 29 inches long, it adds up pretty quick. But we got, let me turn the camera around here so you can see if you can see. I've still got some here to do. Let me move up a little bit. I still got some here to do. Maybe another wagon load. So, there's some pretty big ones sprinkled around in there. Then we'll have to get the chainsaws out and start working on the old wood pile. So, at first I was worried. Hang on, let me move. Let me do this. Let me back you up. I'm going to sit there on the wood split. I need to sit down for a minute. All right. Now you can't see, can you? See if I can fix that. There. Now I forgot what I was going to talk about. But there's at least another trailer load there, I think. Maybe 1.5 or 2. You know. The scrub bin's really short, so I need a bunch of scrub this year. I use a lot of scrub in the fall when we first light the boiler, and in the spring when it's close to shutting it down. Because I only need heat like a little bit in the morning to take the chill out of the house. So I just, instead of putting a bunch of good wood in there, I just throw in 4 or 5 pieces of scrub and let it, and it's enough. You put half a load of that and some scrub in, and it lasts all night. So, and when I load the boiler, when it burns down, when I go out about 2:30 in the afternoon, I load the boiler, I level out the ashes, and I start at the back, and I take them 29s and I stack them up just like you do in the woodshed. Stack them up the back of the boiler. And since it would hold a 36-inch log, so I got 7 inches or so in the front, I just fill that up with scrub. It burns. BTU's a BTU. I don't care where it comes from. Yeah. We can put a trespasser in there. He'll keep the hot water hot. Mount Unger is just the next hill over. Some people up there have seen a cougar. And the meter reader that reads the water meters told me a while back, 5 miles that away, they got wild hogs. So it won't be long they'll be up here too. And I can't wait. I stock the freezer. Wild hog is good. And I can't imagine how good it's going to taste when you get a wild hog that you killed on your land. How good is that going to be? That's going to be like, that's as good as it gets. I just hope these tumors don't keep growing and take me out first. Take me out after I get a wild hog. Of course, then I got this aortic aneurysm too, so that could take me out. So I got to go find another cardiothoracic surgeon and get a second opinion on that. See what the deal is. But that's where we're at. I'm going to go up and get old Red, bring it back here and hook up to this trailer and see if I can get it up to the wood house without spilling it. And the silly dog, I think I'll just leave her up the house. Last 2 times I brought her out, she jumps in the truck to ride out here, and then she won't jump in the truck to go back. So I just left her. She walked back, followed the truck. What a retard. She's getting old. She's probably 9 now. So I don't know what that is in people years, but maybe she's as old as me, huh? Maybe she's another geezer. That could be an issue. I gotta find me another big dog to come out here, that'll come out here with me when I'm working. So if the bears or the cougars and stuff show up, I got some warning. Because I keep pistol and I keep a shotgun on the mule, and I think I got slugs in it. So if I know it's coming, I'm not worried about it. But when I'm doing things, chainsawing or running this, it'd be nice to have a dog out here that would smell it and coming and alert me. But we'll see. All right, you know what to do, don't you? Hey, if you want to help me out, tell your friends and neighbors and maybe your enemies. If you send an enemy to view my videos, I won't be real friendly with them. I'll just treat them as your enemy. Let's see if we can grow it a little bit. I've been stuck here at about 120, 121 for quite a while, so maybe you could convince some of your friends and relatives. That would help me out a lot to get more subscribers and more views. But if not, that's okay too. I started this channel for just the benefit of about 8 or 10 people, so I got more than that now, so I'm happy. But at any rate, you know what to do. Friday, 0600, I'll see you. Bye.